Phil the Nuka-Cola Dude here with your first Fallout Fizz Club delivery. Of course, you might better know me as Jeremy from your Geek Fix. And we're lucky today to be able to have this first peek, the sneak peek at the first box of the Fallout Fizz Club, which, now keep in mind that this is one of the early productions, so I don't know if the exterior of the box will look like this. There's not a lot of markings on the outside of mine. But that's not what's important. What's important is what's inside, right? So, shall we open it up? And the first thing that we see on the inside is this piece of cardboard. Just kidding, this is actually to protect it, because when you're opening it up, you don't want to cut this. Look at that. Let me try and slide it out a little bit more. Here, let's see. If I tilt it. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful Nuka-Cola machine. So as you can see, the box is themed based on the flavor that you're getting for that's related to that month. So in this case, we're talking just kind of classic Nuka-Cola. It looks like a Nuka-Cola machine. We got this side, which has a Nuka-Cola bottle right here. And this side over here, we just have the Nuka-Cola logo. It does say Ice Cold Nuka-Cola. Age 17 and up is the age range for this box. On the top, it also says Nuka-Cola. And on the bottom, Nuka-Cola. The back talks about the Fallout Fizz Club Nuka-Cola bundle and tells you what each one includes. So this one includes the glass bottle, caps, tin and caps, a t-shirt, tin and coins, an enamel pin, liquid filled, by the way, enamel pin, and a metal sign. So that's the outside. Should we check out the inside? So first off, everything in here is protected by this Nuka-Cola wrapping paper. If you're like me and you want to preserve that, no worries, because it comes right off to reveal underneath. Look at that, right off the bat, we have our bottle inside this nice box right here, which I'm gonna put right over here for a minute. And then I've got this little package right here, which once when I slide it out, this actually has a couple of items underneath it, which I'll show you in a second. But right here I have my caps. Traditional classic Nuka-Cola flavor. Then there's this. This is a enamel pin, as I discussed it earlier. And when you look at this, as you can see, it is liquid filled. So it has this kind of cola colored glitter in it that as you move it back and forth, you can see it actually move. And if you don't like that silver clasp on the back, you can also replace it with this red rubber one. And then there's this other little bag. It's full of screws and hangers, and the purpose of that is actually still coming up. So I move on to my next box here that is also wrapped. Sliding that off, and inside we can see what looks like a mini tin Nuka-Cola fridge. Looks a lot like the box does. Has Nuka-Cola on one side, the Nuka-Cola bottle on another. Got the Fallout information on the back. When we open it up, and I take off this little foam piece, we see Bottle and Cappy nicely portrayed on the front of this challenge coin, which is actually really heavy and nicely made. When you flip it over, it has Nuka-Cola, and it says have a nuke all the way around the edge. Really nice. You know what else is cool? Red fuzzy stuff. So I'm gonna carefully move this to the side. This is just a little bit of padding. But underneath it, we don't want to stop there, because at the bottom of the box, we also have this package, which when I open it up, wow, look at that. It looks like a license plate. It's nicely raised on the back. It says Nuka-Cola. Great new bottle rocket shape. And as you can see, we have those 4 holes for hanging it, and that's what those screws and hangers are for. I'm gonna close up my box now and put it to the side. Because as cool as this stuff is, you might have forgotten that we still have our bottle right here. Now, if you have been a collector of the bottles, this is a very special Nuka-Cola bottle, all glass, completely made of glass. First off, I haven't talked about the box much. Right here on the front, we do have the Nuka-Cola bottle itself. On the side, we actually have the Nuka-Cola girl, complete with the Nuka-Cola zapper. She's also on the other side over here. And on the top it says Fallout Nuka-Cola Glass Bottle and a bottle cap. And then on the back we have all of our information. So now that we've seen it, let's open it. Inside the lid we see the Nuka-Cola flaps. And in there, I'm gonna pull out the styrofoam. Ooh. One thing I can tell you right away that I like about this is that is true Cola glass. Look at the color. See that green tint that's within the glass? Look at that. Nice, beautiful Nuka-Cola emblem. Nice, fully formed glass. Yeah, that's beautiful. We have one cap that's on the top here. I'm guessing, yep, these caps are all exchangeable, so I could take one of these over here, pop it on there, just like that. Yep, same thing. And on top of that, I also have a bunch that are over here that are replacements. So it looks like, what, we got 3, 6, 9. With the one on the top, makes 10. So, yeah, 10 caps. Now you might have noticed that I didn't get a t-shirt in mine. And that's because at the time that I received mine in January, they weren't ready yet. So by the time you get yours, you'll get the t-shirt. Now keep in mind, that's just one box, just one flavor. And they're planning to release all your favorite Nuka-Cola flavors. So stay tuned for that. But also, if you're wanting to order this box, make sure that you go to Bethesda's gear store to put in your order to join the club. In the meantime, like, subscribe, comment below. This has been your Geek Fix.